What's up? What's up? What's up? You got Unique. It is what it is, and I am back for another Future Kids Savings Challenge. And I have changed out my envelopes. No, I didn't buy one yet. I know I need to, but I told you guys before, I get overwhelmed going on a website and I have like 55,000 choices over one thing I'm trying to buy, and I have so many choices. I get extremely overwhelmed. That's kind of why I don't shop on Amazon for the same reason. It's like 17,000 options for the same price as the one thing you're looking for, and I don't like it. I get overwhelmed, so I don't do it. So that's why I'm still dealing with these envelopes. It doesn't bother me. I'm sorry if it bothers you because they're not pretty and pink and frilly and all of that. I'm sorry if that's something that you want to see, because I'm not spending the money for something that I know I don't need it for it to serve a purpose. These serve just fine of a purpose for me. I'm like, this is not forever, just until I actually settle my brain to make a decision and go and get one from somewhere. Don't know where yet, but somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I'm not even gonna lie. But I am back. I'm happy that I made it home safely. I was away. That's why I technically skipped the week. I shouldn't have skipped the week, but I did. So I'm going to make up for it in this video. I'm just going to add what I would have last week. So skip the week. I did come home from vacation last week, but I was tired last week and I really didn't get a chance to do this. I did my wallet because I cash stuff my wallet every week. So I am making sure that I stay up with that. But with this, you know, it's savings, so it's just sitting, so it's not like it's going somewhere. So I do have to double up. So this week I am doubling up kids savings and kids needs to $20, and kids wants is going to get 10 instead of a 5. So we're going to go in and start with kids savings, and I already said it's going to get $20, so let's add 20 to it. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 550 is going to go into kids savings. And for kids needs, we're also adding $20. And this is going to count pretty much the same way because I did condense. I condensed these envelopes last time I was on camera. I did condense them, so this is going to count the same way. 100, 200, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 45, 50. So it's not exactly the same because I put 50s in here just to break it up, because they are going to be the same amount, but I break up the denominations in this one just so that it's a little different when I count it. It's not, oh sorry, it's not different, but it's just a smidge different. You know, I normally do 5s and 1s in there. So for kids wants, we're adding $10, and this is just going to be 10 singles, so you're just adding that to the back. And we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. So we have, 375? 275, okay. 275 is in kids wants. So we are slowly building up kids wants. Eventually it will get to $500, and I'll be excited once we hit the 500 mark for kids wants. We're already at 500 for kids want needs and kids savings. So once this gets to 500, I'll get really excited about kids wants. So no, I do not have kids, if that's what you're wondering. If you haven't seen any of my videos, I do not have kids. So I am saving for when I do move. I do plan to have some foster kids. I plan to do fostering, and hopefully I will adopt from the fostering. I'm hoping to find a set of siblings that may need a home, and I'm hoping that we get along well enough. So fostering is allowing me to be able to basically see how they run and feel comfortable in my households. And if things go well, I want to adopt. So that is it for this video. I literally am not going to use this money in the beginning for that, because I have a couple more years, maybe I would say maybe 2 or 3 more years that I'm staying here before I move. So in that time, I plan to save as much money as I could between these 3 envelopes. And as I'm saving, yes, they say kids savings and things like that, because when I move, I will continue to save in envelopes for kids savings, needs, and wants. However, I am going to move, so I know I have to save money for that. So I decided to just start by saving money like this, just a little bit every week. And with between these 3 envelopes, I'm hoping that that's all I will need to move, because I'm moving across states, not one state, but states. So I know it's going to be a good amount of money. So I just want to have some money saved up somewhere just for that I don't have to worry about. I have to pull it from my, my emergency fund or anything like that. I want to be able to say, okay, I have a couple $1,000s in here, and I could just pull it and do my move. So yeah, so this is actually serving a couple purposes, but I plan to move and then continue with these savings the way I'm saving it. Wants, needs, savings for kids. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If not, leave a thumbs down. Just do something. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer any questions anyone may have. Thanks for watching. Laters.